mental health advocate. I've been doing visual work for over a decade, and in 2018 I trained as a peer support worker, and that really informed my practice. I've been working on text-based work lately. The idea is to kind of just speculate and meander around different topics like free will and identity and mental health.
John, how did you get interested in art? Like, what was the catalyst that brought you into this realm?
I've always been a creative type. When I was really young, I did acting, and that led to music. And then from music, someone had to design the album covers and the posters and the t-shirts, so I got into that. I went to ACAD, now AU, and with the intention of doing graphic design, but got into drawing. It's always been a passion of mine to express myself in different ways.
John, one of the things that I noticed in your studio space is that you have a lot of Egyptian or some sort of hieroglyphics or other language, but what kind of typography is this? Or what kind of font type is this?
Yeah, so the small figures, they're just meant to be really quick gestures of people.
Oh, so this is like kind of personification of like a human.
Yeah, so like philosophically, I'm interested in how like a group defines an individual, or how an individual defines a group, that sort of thing. Yeah.
That's really neat. How did you come up with the circular idea with this? Like, why was it not just linear?
Yeah, I've done a few. I think I'm on I call them crowd drawings, and I'm on number 18 or 19, I think. And so just trying to different layouts and different ways to kind of arrange them. They kind of each have their own personality, I think. Yeah.
Do you think you'd want to broaden do clothing as well?
I would love to get into textiles, yeah. Especially with some of the more symbolic text-based pieces. I think they would lend well to some sort of pattern. I'd love to do one of the compilation pieces. Like, since COVID started, I've gone through about like 600, 700 pieces of paper, just writing and speculating and whatnot. But some of the pieces, I call them compilation works, and it's a compilation of a lot of that. So I'd love to do a piece on like a gigantic billboard size piece on the side of a building. That's my goal. My next goal.
And what kind of medium did you use?
Yeah, these are pastel works. So it's a wood panel with pastel. This one is called the Ship of Theseus, and it's based on a Greek thought experiment. The gist of it is, if you replace a ship bit by bit, at what point does it become a new ship? And then this piece to the right is called Super Window. It's meant to be kind of a compilation of different windows. I guess like the pixels, each pixel's kind of meant to represent a different framework or a different viewpoint, all kind of put together.
I noticed these ones on the ground behind you.
Yeah, so this is a series. I call it Conversation. So it's meant to be, kind of an exploration of sublime conversation, like whether that's between like a person, between your unconscious and your conscious self, or between like sort of like a mystical spirit. It's meant to kind of evoke kind of almost like an eerie, I think sublime is the right word. Yeah. My parents are from England. Mm-hmm. They came here in, I believe, 82 or 84. And my mom, the artistic side of the family's my mother's side. My grandpa was an art teacher. They've always been very supportive in my pursuits. And
Is your house just loaded with your artwork?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. We have different pieces. For sure. Yeah, depending on what I've got staged in the studio, I kind of keep.
That's amazing.
Keep some there. Yeah.
It's all about just kind of show. Where can people find your artwork?
You can go to my website, johnfgerrard.com, or Instagram, John_F_Gerrard. I'm pretty active on Instagram with posting new works, and like I said, mental health stuff's really a big passion of mine. So I'm actually working on a book right now called We Make Clocks, Not Time.
Oh, wow.
And so that's about my journey with mental health, and also some of the ideas that I've been wrestling with throughout the text-based work.
You know, we all go through our struggles, and like we all have our our pathways through life.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of bizarre. I mean, I find that if there's any sort of struggles or like mental like deficiencies in your life, the best thing we can do is like express it through art.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
I think
so healing.
Yeah, totally. Like I think a lot of times we can have all sorts of thoughts in our head that kind of swirl around in an awful sort of repetition, and art making can be a way to kind of process and like have something tangible to react to and work with. I think
If there's one thing you want like people to take away from your art, what would that be?
Oh, that's a good question. I've never thought of that. It's okay to be a bit off the wall.